for coming. It's lovely to see everyone here. For those of you who are less familiar with the Paper for Water story, almost 12 years ago, my sister Catherine and I started Paper for Water, which raises money to build water projects around the world. We started this because we learned that a child died every 60 seconds from unclean water, and that over 700 million people do not have access to safe water. So we've been doing this project continuously since then, and I just have kind of an update from the last year or so, and then kind of what we're going to be doing in the coming year. So this was one of our most exciting things that we got to do in the past year. We were on the Clarkson show last April for the first time, and while we were on the show, we were given a $10,000 grant from HEB, which was fantastic, and we were able to use that money to build a well in Peru, and also to help partially fund a project in Kenya. And then just a few weeks ago, we were asked back onto the show to do an update, and we were given another grant for pilot pen for $1,000, which was super fun. The second time we were on the show was just virtual, so we didn't get to go to LA. But it was still a really, really great experience, and maybe we'll get to go back again sometime. So this is the project in Kenya that part of the Kelly Clarkson Show funds helped with. It is a school and orphanage that has 52 kids, and so they did not have any fresh water on their campus, and so we helped give them a well, and not just a well, but we helped install hand washing stations and latrines, and also irrigation for their greenhouse. So they have safe and sanitary water, and also the ability to grow food, which is really amazing.
Wonderful.
So we have a wonderful volunteer, Travis. Some of you may have met him. He is a part of our Changemakers Council and a student at SMU, and so he started a SMU Paper for Water Club, and they've been really awesome. They meet regularly to fold for us, and they go to events and fundraise, and they are just really awesome. Our Toastmasters class, run by Helen, has been a really awesome opportunity for our youth volunteers to work on their public speaking ability. They learn how to prepare speeches and how to also give impromptu talks and an elevator pitch. We just finished our second class, and we're going to do a third one in the fall. If anyone knows any young people who would like to be a part of it, we'd love to have them. And then we have a lot of really exciting things in the coming months. This is a project in Kenya at a school called Bishop Dan. They are an amazing school. Not only do they educate kids, but they also help with health and dental care for the students. They work with the parents and community members to really engage with them. And at the moment, they've just been using jerry cans and wheelbarrows to get water, which is not sufficient for their needs and also extremely time consuming. So we are going to help them get a well. We have 2 trips this summer with our Changemakers, which is very exciting. One trip is going to Oaxaca to visit water projects and actually learn what it's like to implement projects in the countries. And then we have another trip going to New York City to the Origami USA convention. So there's origami masters from all over the world who come to these events, and so they'll hone their skills. And we went to one a few years ago that was so cool. It really showed us how little we know about origami, because there are so many talented people. So they'll get to go on these trips and either learn how wells are implemented or learn how to do origami. So, and then these are the countries that we have projected projects for this coming year. We have a total of 70 projects that we are going to try and fund this year, as well as we're continuing to fund the projects on the Navajo Nation. So those are the in-ground water tanks at every person's home so that they can have indoor plumbing, which is really, really great. And then last but most certainly not least, our annual event is coming up. We already have a date, November 2nd from 6 to 8 p.m. We would absolutely love if you all would come. It is it is most definitely our most important fundraising night of the year. It's really important for us to be able to make all of our commitments to our water project goals. And we would love to have you there. If anyone is interested in being a part of either our host committee or our working committees, please let us know. We would love to have you. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Does anyone have any questions?
Where's your event going to be?
It's at the Community Use Foundation of
Okay,
Texas building.
very good.
Yes, great space. And I am one of the co-CEOs of Paper for Water.
Barnabas Oyeska, and I work with Windy Community Hospital in Uganda. We are very grateful that Paper for Water gave us an opportunity through Living Waters to access safe water in one of our community schools. Children have access to safe, filtered drinking water at the school. They don't have to walk a long distance to go to school for water, nor do they have to take a break between school to rush home to get water. It gives them an opportunity to play and be sure that whenever they are thirsty for some drink, they are able to access it. But also, working in the hospital, we have seen reduction in the diarrheal diseases, which mainly are due to poor hygiene and sanitation in the communities. This one school also, we have seen the impact of having water around it, because children don't come in when they are having more of the diarrheal diseases as previously. It might seem like a small thing, but it makes a big difference in the lives